He's a real problem because he's intelligent, he's dedicated, he's driven, he's got that kind of confidence that those championship guys have where they know they're the best even before they're the best. Everything is so sharp. His technique is flawless. His boxing is so dangerous. Like right now, if you called him up, what do you weigh, brother? What would he say?
I would say at least minimum like 185, 190.
Fuck out of here. He's 210 pounds.
No matter what they're doing, they always at least run once a day or grapple.
He could do everything.
The lightweight division is in a crazy spot right now. Dustin Poirier just threw his name in the mix, saying he's down to fight Ilia Topuria if Topuria moves up to 155. It should be a real test for Ilia Topuria before he even gets to Islam. I still think Topuria beats him, but it'll be a fun matchup to see how he handles a veteran like. Here's Charles Oliveira, who is not letting go of his shot at Islam. He was supposed to get that rematch, but things fell apart. But if we do get Topuria versus Islam straight away, man, that's huge. If Ilia really wants to fight at lightweight, Dana White already said that he would have to vacate the featherweight belt.
Is it safe to say that Ilia Islam is the fight that we're sort of working towards, or could he be fighting?
There's still other possibilities, so there's a lot of shit going on right now.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have said.
Did he vacate the belt, or did you guys say, if you're moving to lightweight, then we don't want to hold up the featherweight division?
He said, I've done everything I can do here. I'm ready to move up. He said, I shouldn't be holding up anybody's opportunities, and I respect when guys do that. And I don't think he loved making that weight anymore.
And that's where things get even more interesting, because Volkanovski is just waiting. So yeah, the whole situation is a mess, but in the best way. Who fights who first? Who is getting left behind? And is Ilia really ready for all this smoke at 155? Let's break it down all together. It's the UFC lightweight king who ran through guys like Charles Oliveira, Dustin Poirier, Volkanovski, Arman Tsarukyan, and so on. We will get back to lightweight mess in a while. But if Ilia moves up, featherweight division suddenly become just as wild. He wants his belt back the moment it's available, and honestly, after everything he's done at 145, it's hard to argue against it. Some fans even think he deserved an instant title shot. No question asked. Then there's Aljamain Sterling, who straight up tweeted that Topuria is running from me, vacate, and I'll take that belt. Pretty funny considering Ilia was just cloning him a few months ago. And let's not sleep on the Russian prospect, Movsar Evloev. I don't know how to pronounce that. If Volkanovski doesn't get an instant rematch, we might be looking at Volk versus Movsar or even Sterling jumping in, and there's talk about Merab moving up too, which is another interesting scenario. So the lightweight domino effect is that if Islam beats Ilia, things get really interesting. He's most likely going up to welterweight. That's been the plan for a while. But here is where things get tricky. Islam doesn't seem too interested in fighting Belal either.
You spent some time training with Islam. Would you welcome him to fight at 170 if you're the champion and he wants to go up and fight for champ status?
No, I would never fight him. He's my brother, right?
We have same manager. We will do something. Came to the camp. He was sparring today with Sagid. It's gonna be crazy fight because Belal waiting too much for his chance and he training very hard for this one.
It's not that I'm promoting, it's just that I know what it's like to be a double champ, and I know Islam wants it.
If they asked me to fight with Belal, like when I was active fighter, no. But for example, like Belal and Islam, okay, you have to talk with them.
You're okay with them fighting. It's okay, brother. Like I get it, man.
My heart, not okay.
Yeah.
My heart, not okay.
So what happens then? If Belal really doesn't want that fight, he will have to vacate the welterweight belt, although he hasn't defended it even once. So that opens the door for Islam to fight someone else at welterweight, and Belal could just move up to middleweight instead. But if Ilia actually pulls it off and beats Islam, that's where things get really messy. Not only does Islam lose his belt, but now what? Does he stick around at lightweight, or does he still move up? Well, Ilia's coach has already said that Ilia's walk around at 180 plus pounds, which is huge for a featherweight.
Sometimes I see Ilia in 85 kilos, you know, and he needs to be 66. We do very big weight cut. He hates that weight, you know. He do it a lot of times, and it's very harder every time we do it. He don't want to do this anymore, and that's why I want to go up to the next weight class.
So if he loses, does he stay at lightweight or go back down? One way or another, this fight could shake up two divisions at once. We are looking at two possible scenarios here, both absolute game changers. Scenario number 1. Islam sticks around at lightweight for a bit longer. Maybe he runs it back with Charles Oliveira or face Arman Sarukian in a rematch. Meanwhile, Ilia jumps straight into 155 by taking on Dustin Poirier. Scenario 2. The UFC skips all that and goes straight to Islam vs Topuria in June or July. One super fight that risks shaking up two divisions at once. Featherweight left without a champ and lightweight in chaos. High risk, high reward. So, should Ilia Topuria vacate his belt for a super fight?